looking at the preview for next week, we have the Detroit Lions heading into Minnesota to take on the 5-0 Vikings. What are the Lions going to have to do, Tony, to slow the Vikings down without Aiden Hutchinson?
You got to make them one-dimensional. You can't let them be able to do what the Lions are able to do to people, which is run the football and be able to come off play action and throw it all over the field and have success in that manner. Minnesota has the best football player in the NFL on their roster, in Justin Jefferson. And that's my opinion, and I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to stand by it. I think that young man is phenomenal. Yeah. And the Lions are going to have to deal with him, but they got so many weapons besides him.
So many.
That the Lions are going to have to deal with. And not having Aiden to put that pressure on the quarterback and in that system, that could be a problem. That's why I said those other guys are going to have to step up, next man up. As Mary mentioned, as others have mentioned, you're going to have to step up and play at an elite level. You're NFL players. Yep. You're expected to play at an elite level. So the Lions are going to have to be able to do that as a team, defense, collectively.
Yep. Yeah.
What do you think, Co?
Don't quit. Don't quit doing what you're doing. Do the same thing you did this week. Stop the run, because if you don't, it's going to be a long day. They have to stop Minnesota's run game. Put some pressure on the quarterback, but stop the run. Play the same way you did this week.
I'll be honest with you. This game kind of scares me coming up.
It should.
Because, you're coming off of a blowout, but yet you're coming off of losing your best defensive lineman. You hate to say it, but the Lions, if they don't put up the run the way they do, you would hope the Lions don't get blown out next week.
Well, and to piggyback,
and I hate to say that, but there's a possibility of that.
That North, everybody in the North has a good defense.
Yes, Chicago's is really underrated.
Yeah, very good defense.
Very underrated. Minnesota's is phenomenal.
Yes, very good defense. So,
and Green Bay's is decent. They got to work on some things.
Yeah.